Yo, what up, YouTube family? Welcome to the Joe McFo Show. We are going to be working on some more characters for my Shadowboxers project today, except we're not going to be doing the main characters. We've done that a couple times already. We are going to be working on, oops, let's clear that out. We're going to be working on some of the other characters that we created last time. So we have whoever we decide to name her. We landed on a Beba, but I don't know. I kind of like Imani and some of these other names. And then over here we have ASAP Bunny. I don't even remember. I don't even know how we landed on ASAP Bunny as the whole name anymore. But it was a lot of fun. So we're gonna be working on that. Before I forget, oh, let's see. We got Amara saying hi, hello, Amaris. Manette Eden says ASAP Bunny's sidekick. yeah, I guess he is a sidekick. Before I forget, let's get some music playing because you guys know me by now. I don't like working in silence, so let's get some tunes going. And you guys, well, okay. I think I went on mute for a second. Let me know if my mic is music is too loud. I hear something different than you guys hear. So let's see. Christian says, "Yo, what up, Christian? Thank you for coming on again. Appreciate you. What up, Lost Audio? Okay, is it working now? We got it back." Brazen Spirituality says, "Hi, Jordy." That sounds like something my mom used to call me. By the way, guys, we might have a little special guest coming on. I am dog sitting for a couple days, and the Ace, he's laying over here right now, so he might come up in the stream and try and learn how to draw with us. So we'll see how that all goes. It just depends on him. He's been kind of antsy lately. So yeah. Kathy says, "Hey, hello, Kathy. Thank you for coming on." So let's figure out another character. I mean, I can always go into the characters we created here and like clean them up a little bit more, but I can also sketch something new. I still can't believe we landed on ASAP Bunny, so it's pretty funny to me. Let's see here. So let's get some reference. I probably should have done that beforehand, but let's see. Who do we want to draw today? Who do we want to draw? Kathy says, "Hey, Ace." Hi, Ace. Ace, they're saying hi to you, buddy. He's laying down. He's like, "I'm out, bro." he'll probably get all excited later on. So let's see. What kind of character do we want to draw? Do we want to draw older person, younger person, boy, girl? A thug, a princess. I don't know, banker, whatever. Brother Logan, hey man, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming on. Let's get this party started. So I'm going to gather some reference over here. So I'm looking at my Pinterest board, which has a lot of cool stuff on here. I'm trying to think of something different than what we've done before. I haven't done a person who's kind of like heavy set for Shadowboxers, really. So maybe we can practice that a little bit. Maybe we can get like this. Maybe we can get like an overweight chef or something like that. Maybe let's try that. Let's see what that would look like. Overweight chef is what I'm feeling right now. Is there anything in here that inspires me? Let's see. Oh, we got Suge Knight, classic. We can make him look like Suge. Suge Knight is anything but a fun chef. For those of you who know the history, he's a scary dude. He is the founder of Death Row Records, which was where Snoop Dogg and Tupac got their start, and not Dr. Dre, but yeah, and he's in prison right now because he ran over someone with his car back in 2015 on the set of a movie. So he's a scary dude, but we're gonna have to change a couple things about him to make it work. So let's see. I might be able to turn something like this into like some sort of apron style thing. We'll see. So this is how I start all my characters, guys. I just work with random stuff. Let's see. I love a woman from your sketches last week that has a big skirt that always looks like a hoop skirt. Oh, thank you. Where is that? Is that in here? I believe it is. Maybe it's in another file. I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about this character. Let's see. Let me bring her up. I'll have to open another file here. But yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's in my thumbnail actually for this video. If you look real closely at it, you'll see it pop up. Neftali says, hello, Jordan Princess. Okay, so we want a princess here. A little late, but I made it. Hey, it's all good. We haven't even really started doing much yet. So we're just still getting started. I'm letting people kind of walk on in and all that stuff. He also held Vanilla Ice over a hotel balcony, or at least I'm pretty sure he did. That is true. I forgot about that. He held Vanilla Ice, the rapper, over a balcony for the rights to the song Ice Ice Baby. And it made him piss his pants, apparently. Odie says, happy Halloween, Jordan. Same to you. Same to you. Bernice Wong. Oh my gosh, we got Bernice in here. Bernice and I go back to grad school days. We have pretty much like 98% of our classes together. Pleasure to see you on. Bernice and Odie and all you artists in here, please share your Instagram handles and all that stuff so that we can get you some more followers. Okay, I don't think this file is going to open. So before my computer like crashes on me, I'm just going to cancel that. I appreciate that you like the hoop skirt woman. Maybe we'll work on her in a little bit. Maybe that could be our princess, actually, because someone earlier said we wanted to see a princess. So maybe let's do that. So we'll do our Suge Knight chef, and then we'll do our princess based on that character from before, and hopefully my computer will be able to handle it. So let me close this file here. All right. So one of the key things I'm going to work with on on the Suge Knight chef, we got to come up with a name for him, but I'm just going to call him Suge Chef or something along those lines. Let's see. Come on. I think it's kind of freaking out. I mean, you guys know my tech is always a little weird on these streams. I think because I was trying to open that file and then I said, nope, don't do it. Never mind. It's like, excuse you? Excuse me? I put in all this work and you're just going to say no? You're going to reject me like that? So I think that's what's happening. But let's see if we can get a couple marks in. Moving a little slow. Well, that's doing its thing. These characters look hella dope. Thank you, Bernice. Appreciate you. I'm glad you like them. I always see Bernice's work in my C3 class. You're dope. Yes, that is the same Bernice. That is the very same Bernice. See that? You are famous, homie. You are famous, Breezy. She looks like a sassy princess. That's awesome. Oh, for real, Christian? Hi, I didn't. Jax was still using my pieces. I don't know if Jax is still teaching the class, but apparently you're famous. You're famous. At a Chuck E. Cheese type place yesterday, I saw what I thought was the best mom costume was a POC lay with Mom Bod Wonder Woman costume. I absolutely loved it. She had the sweetest little girl too. That is awesome. Sounds kind of like Elastigirl almost. Because that was definitely Mom Bod vibes. Oh my goodness, come on. Just wants to be all slow. I got to figure out a way where this like doesn't stall on me, because it's like as I draw, it waits about 3 seconds before I see anything, and yeah, it's frustrating. Christian says, yeah, she still uses them all the time. Yeah, Jax is still a teacher. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so I may or may not bring up your comments so quickly because I want this thing to load properly. So just assume that it's all in the chat. I'm messing up all my proportions and stuff because of this nonsense. Let's see. How was everyone's weekend? Did everyone do some sort of crazy Halloween party or something like that? I didn't do any such thing. I don't really do parties like that. And so I mostly drove around the city, and then I came home and I talked to a friend and played Miles Morales for like an hour, and then went to bed, basically. All right, so I'm just sliding something in. Okay, so now I got this basic body, and I gotta make him really fat, because that was one of the things I promised to do. So, and that was like the key factor. I'm like, I gotta make him heavy set and big and bulky. And I think Suge might, I don't know if he's like, I guess he's more muscle than fat, technically. But let's see how well we can do. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let me just save this. Hold on, let me close this and open back up again because the file's acting all weird. It doesn't like me right now. Let's see. Hey there, good evening, Carolyn's Art Adventures. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, I'm all alone all the time. Wait, what? I'm so lost. You're all alone all the time. Oh, you're talking about for Halloween. I got it. I taught the kids I work with about Dia de los Muertos and had them make mini ofrendas for their loved ones a few days early, but we have more time on the weekend. What's an ofrenda? I don't know what that is, unfortunately. I wish I did. Let's see. Neptali says, "Not really. Don't celebrate Halloween for religious reasons and fighting a nasty cold." Yeah, I'm kind of on the same thing. I don't really celebrate Halloween either. I'm not gonna like go out and advertise that, but I don't celebrate Halloween. I haven't had a costume since 2006, I think, maybe 2005. I was Fat Albert, and unfortunately, I don't have pictures of that. But I was a really awesome Fat Albert. You just gotta trust me on that. It was great. We had like this. I had this big old red sweater. I have a aunt who was kind of, well, at the time she was a little more heavy, but she was also an adult, and I was a child. I was 10, and so she had this big old red sweater. We got the red collared shirt. I put my pillows in my shirt and just gave it the lump that we need. And I did the walk and everything. I was a huge Fat Albert fan back in the day. Ran a few errands, did a little art, and spent a lot of time vegging on the sofa listening to YouTube. That sounds cool. Everyone's saying hi. The ofrenda is the altar to put food, candles, mementos, and photos of the person who died. Oh, okay. That's very sweet. Let's see. My family doesn't really celebrate either, so I'm not doing much. We just bought some ice cream to sub for candy. I ate like half one of those little Ben & Jerry's tubs, and it was Netflix and chilled, and it was basically like peanut butter and pretzels and stuff like that. It was delicious. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, again, sorry about my computer, guys. Stuff happens all the time on these streams. You guys know by now. Let's see. This is my first year in a house, and the first year I could dress up and pass out candy, but we actually are not able to get any candy to pass out. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I might put my cats in some costumes. That'd be about it. You should dress them up as like the Black Panther. Okay, let's see. Is this working? Yes, much better. Okay. Still a tiny bit of lag, but it's manageable. All right. So we're going to have to fatten our boy up over here, give him some weight. All right. Maybe lower the opacity on that. So yeah, this is how I always start, guys, with a super loose idea. Like normally this would take me like 30 to 45 seconds or something like that. And then I would just come in with a slightly tighter drawing, usually just figuring out the proportions of everything and how I want this character to look. Should I give him hair? Should I make him bald like Chef Shug? Or should I just have it be whatever? Should I give him a funny hairdo? Maybe not funny hairdo, but a hairdo. Oh, come on. Gonna round out that face over here. Make him nice and full of food, right? That's the goal here. We want to make him look like he's had some good eats. He does not need a Thanksgiving. Every day is a Thanksgiving for him. Wow, it's still laggy. I closed all these programs before I got on here, though, so I don't know what the deal is. Let's see. Let's see. We got a cat with the Black Panther necklace would be so regal. That would be so cool. I would love to see that. Kathy, please do it. Mutton chops. Maybe he gets a chef hat. You could do a chef hat. Chef hats are fun. Not Jordan mess with my sleep schedule. I always mess with your sleep schedule, dude. I have to. My mom dressed me and my brothers up as the three blind mice and trick or treat to the old lady that passed out bitter apples and then went home. I decided that was my last Halloween. I'm sorry, that sucks. Dang, I like Baldies. Okay, we got Baldies. Just curious, Jerome, what type of animation would Shadowboxers be? 2D or 3D? Bald? That's supposed to say both. I don't know what that is. Good morning, everyone. It's 4 a.m. It would be a 2D animated show. It would. I don't think I would have any 3D unless it's for like environments or like really cool shots and stuff, and like maybe vehicles and things like that. But I really want it to be 2D, traditionally animated. An idea of a couple studios I would love to work with if I could would be The Line Animation. They do some League of Legends music videos. Those guys are amazing. I would love to work with them or have them work on this. I also like Studio Mir. They're famous for Legend of Korra, Voltron, Kipo, and Age of Wonder Beast. They're like my top studio of all time. They're just incredible. I love the stuff that they do. And I think they have so much talent, and I have a massive respect for these guys. There's other studios. I think Pico Animation is also really good. They did the Urbance animation a couple of years ago, and I believe they're a Japanese studio. But yeah, those would be my choices if I really had to. If you're pulling my arm, you know. Let's see. Wait, put a small mouse on the cat under the hat. Ratatouille. I think I don't feel like getting sued by Pixar and Disney. I am one small YouTuber. I don't want to deal with that. But I like the tenacity. I like the chutzpah, if you will. Okay, let's gonna have some big old chef hands. We can give him. We can make him holding something. I don't want to give him a knife because I think that might read as the wrong message. But what could I give him to hold? Maybe a spatula or something, maybe, or a spoon. Yeah. So whenever you're drawing someone who's overweight, I would say the tips I have is don't use a lot of square angular shapes. Like if you notice the way that I drew ASAP Bunny over here, I put a lot of angles on him, especially in the shoulders and muscles and stuff like that. And I would clean this up. I actually might do a stream one day where we just clean all these guys up because I'm kind of more in the mood for ideating and sketching right now. Only reason I'm moving so slow is because one, streaming and trying to keep you guys entertained as well as draw, and then two, I just think it'd be better that you guys see more than less from me on these streams. Unless you guys want, I can always clean them up later. I guess it's up to you guys as my audience. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to say? But yeah, so I would focus a lot more on more round shapes rather than square, rigid shapes. Yeah, that would be my biggest suggestion. Okay, I think the Cintiq is finally cooperating a little bit better. Still a tiny bit of lag, but not nearly as bad as it was before. All right. And if anybody thinks of names, let me know. Again, the theme for Shadowbox is I want names that sound ethnic or African or Arab or some Middle Eastern, like something in that region of the world. I don't want to name them just like Paul or, Richard or something like that. I want names that sound unique. So if anyone has any suggestions, I am open to hearing. Let's see what we got. Bald for the character, I mean. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay, you're just answering two things. Bringy's good one. Mark says, or Amanda says, stop it. And Mark, Studio Trigger has been moving on up for me. Studio Trigger is another good one. Yes, that's a great one. Studio Trigger is so good. Has anyone seen their latest Cyberpunk show? I still need to watch it. It's on my list. I haven't seen it yet. I'm so sorry. Let's see. What if you named him after an African food like fufu? Oh my goodness, that's a great idea. Fufu. Okay. Chef Fufu. How we feel about Chef Fufu, guys? I'm curious. I was on YouTube and someone was uh, talking about pepe soup. Apparently, it's like the super spicy dish that only very few people can handle. So we can also call him Pepe, apparently. But I do like the name that you suggested, Fufu. I've never seen. I would not think his name was Fufu. That's hilarious to me. I absolutely love it. Okay, I think I got far enough of the sketch where I can get rid of this red layer. If the spinning wheel of death says I can. Come on. People say yes, Chef Fufu. Do it, Jordan. You can yell at me later, like how I yelled at you about Stranger Things. That's so true. You were all invested. You were so invested. Chef Fufu. I like the name Fufu. Christian coming in swinging with the food. Not names. You guys are awesome. Okay, we'll call him Chef Fufu. He is no longer Chef Shug. He is Chef Fufu. Oh my gosh, why? What the heck? Y'all see this? Oh, well, you can't see it. It's a spinning wheel of death on my end. It doesn't look like it's showing that. It's just like a hand, and it's like, why aren't you moving? But it doesn't want to move, apparently. It's just everything is moving at such a slow pace. Which sucks because I just had this computer like worked on too. So, yeah. It is what it is, though. I literally think it's just because I'm streaming. Because when I'm working by myself, I don't deal with this at all. And on top of that, it's giving us like a crotch shot, which is really awkward. Okay, I have returned. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. Every single time I try to do a live stream and something just goes awry. So I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, did it freeze again? Okay, all right, there we go. It's not frozen right now. Okay, so let me see. What did I miss in the chat? Yeah, I appreciate this comment, Mark. By the way, that made me smile. I feel good about that. Thank you guys for being such awesome and loyal fans, and just wanting to help a brother out. You know, this is all about the HBO special, help a brother out special, right? So thank you guys. Let's see, and then there's another comment here. Manette says hanging out and trying to trick Jordan to give away spoilers is worth the tech issues. Is that all the reason you're watching my channel? Is that the only reason why? Because you just want to see spoilers from me? Uh-oh. Hi. Oh, we got a special visitor. This is Ace, everyone. This is Ace. This is the dog of the house. He just came by to say what's up. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay. His claws are locked. Okay. What's up, Ace? You want to say hi to everybody? He's very shy, apparently. He's like 10 months old. Hi. What's up, buddy? You bored? I can't even show you guys my screen anyway because Photoshop isn't open yet. So I guess Ace is the next best thing. But let's see what we got. People talking about traditional versus digital. Hello, he's back. Oh, Jordan, I got Airbender being this weekend. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I want one now. I want one so badly. I love Avatar. Okay, buddy. Look, he's crawling on the back of my seat right now. Let's see. Don't worry, Jordan. Streaming of any kind takes a toll. Yeah, it's just kind of frustrating because it's so unpredictable. You know what I mean? Like you really I really tried to set everything up beforehand and make sure that there wouldn't be any like real significant issues. And it's like issues, bro. Let me tell you. And it just does all this annoying stuff. So yeah, but it is what it is. It looks like it didn't save my drawing progress either, so we're gonna have to start over a little bit. Plus Photoshop is a beefy program. That's true. Maybe I should just work in Clip Studio for when I stream, because it didn't seem to have issues when I worked in it a couple of weeks ago. Everyone says, hi buddy, pupper. Oh, he's licking my hand. That's cute. Hi Ace. Is it just me, or is he hiccuping and lagging audio versus video? I hope it's just you. No offense. Hi. Okay, Ace. Hi. Ace, I can't draw with you on me like this, bro. You guys see this? And I'm left-handed too, and he's like leaning all up on me. I don't know. Should this just turn to the Ace stream? I don't know. Oh no, okay, he walked out of the room. Let's see. It was a little bit, but it's better for me. Okay, good. I'm glad it's better for you guys. Yeah, okay, so Bernice, you know quite a bit about streaming and stuff, so I'm gonna have to ask your opinion later on if I should just use Clip Studio later on, because yeah, I don't like dealing with all this stuff. And Photoshop has all my like presets and things in it. I'll have to figure something out. Because when I'm doing on ArtProp, I never have issues, but I wonder if that's because I'm not the one running the stream, that's someone else doing it. Whatever. We're moving past it now. We're moving past it. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Let's just have some fun. Let's have some fun and draw some stuff. Worst case scenario, I'll switch to Clip Studio Paint. Or I could switch to Procreate too. I'm pretty sure my iPad is charged. Yeah, so now I gotta redraw this whole thing. This is the second time this has happened to me today, believe it or not, where I didn't save properly and I had to redraw something like this. And I'm just like, again. That's one thing about traditional is that you don't have to worry about programs crashing on you like that. Ace knows, he's like, play with me, Jordan. You don't need to draw. I play with him so much today. He's just being spoiled right now. We threw the ball outside at least 2 or 3 times and inside once. So yeah, he's had enough play time. That's why I had to get a dog bed to put under my desk. Otherwise, my dog kept trying to sit with me. He's more than welcome to sit behind me. He just doesn't like. I just think he's bored, honestly. Is Ace your roomie's pupper? Yes, technically yes, he is. But I have all the benefits of having a pupper without actually having to do things like take him to the vet. That could be a Jordan. Do you know your laptop specs? I'm actually working off a desktop right now. I can help you pinpoint potential hardware problems later. Yeah, please help me out later on, Bernice. But yeah, I'm working off a desktop right now. So yeah, we'll see. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I'm glad you like the beat. All right, let's. I feel like that was a reference to something, but I'm not picturing it right now. Okay, so let's make this guy nice and round again. Get his belly button and give him some large legs like this. You know, I just realized I could have based him off of Biggie Smalls. If we were talking about fat, like 90s era hip hop icons, I could have drawn Biggie or Big Pun. Actually, you know what? Big Pun might work better. You guys don't know who Big Pun is. Let me show you. He was a rapper. He died from his obesity, actually, unfortunately. But he was like 32. He was like 300 some pounds and like 5'7". But yeah, that's him on the right. That is a big boy. So I think I might take some cues from Big Pun over here, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. And that's Fat Joe behind him. Fat Joe ain't even fat anymore. That's what's so wild about it. All right, let's see. I have my first college model drawing for class tomorrow. Really excited, but also kind of nervous. Oh, that is so exciting. Oh, that's fun. I still remember my very first figure drawing class. I was actually in high school at the time because they offered it at my school. And I remember struggling a lot with it. And the class was really big. And I technically wasn't in the class. I was just trying it out. I was in the 9th grade, I think, just testing it out. And it was too late to join the class. And my teacher, Vernon, he went around the whole room and he was like trying to help me out. So he drew over my paper and I was like, okay, cool, I'm learning. And he goes back around, does another lap, he comes back to me. And he's like, oh, this one's really good. And he points to his drawing. And I was like, dude, you drew that. And he's like, oh. Oh, it was an awkward moment. I don't blame him because he had like literally 25 people in there. And there's no way you can remember everybody. But man, was that an awkward moment. And then I became one of the best students in this class. So yeah, it all worked out okay. But that was my first experience. Figure drawing is funny when you talk about it in the context of like other people who usually don't understand it. Those are where the best stories come from. But when you're actually sitting there, you might feel weird for like a minute and a half, and then after that, it's just kind of whatever. What is he chewing on? Oh, okay. Ace is chewing on his toy behind me. He has destroyed this like chicken. He came in my room earlier, and he was chewing something, and he just dropped it, and it was one of his eyeballs. Christian says, that's crazy. He make Fat Joe look small. I know, right? Dude was a massive guy. Matter of fact, I think I could probably make him even wider. Really emphasize that. Just the roundness of it all. And this is so important to make sure you get like the step in, figuring out what the body's gonna look like, because because you have to have the clothes fit the body, you know. And I'm gonna do the best I can. Obviously, you know, I can only go based on his baggy clothes because that was just the style back then. But hopefully, I can get some semblance of Big pun. He didn't even have a neck. Actually, that's one mistake I'm making. Let's get rid of his neck and let's make it more like a giant thumb. You guys watch Spy Kids? Remember those giant thumb creatures? Things were horrifying. Get a little indicator for his chin here. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. All right, we said chef's hat, but what can we do to make it kind of Africanized in a sense? You know what I mean? Like, what can we do to really push the boundaries? Let's see what happens if I type in African chef hat. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I figured that they would look all the same. But I could do like some sort of like Kufi chef hat, or even this actually. That's kind of fun. Or this. I like this. That was just all uncommon threads, black chef hat. There's nothing really African about it, but I like the fact that it's like leaning to one side. It's all triangular, so I think I'm gonna use that as my reference. And I'm gonna just draw it off. I'm pull it off to the side here. So I'm looking at it, but y'all just won't see it. I think this adds a lot of character. Let's round out that face a little bit more. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I can already see it. Let's see. I do that to mess with my students. Haha. I'll be like, wow, this one's amazing, knowing it was mine the whole time. That's jacked up. You ruining these kids' confidence. That's cold. I remember there was a workshop in the AAU, and two students were being immature about life drawing until it started, and then both looked so panicked they couldn't keep up. Was I in your class for that one? Because we took the same figure drawing class. Oh, but you're talking about a workshop. We went to the same workshop, so I must have been there, probably. Can he have a pet pig on a leash? I don't know why. I just thought of the scene is in spirit of when he turns the parents into pigs. That is funny. I think we will have to give him a pet pig. I like that idea. Oh my God, the thumbs. Those thumbs were terrifying. All those creatures were scary. I had some experience in the UCLA summer program in high school. It was really fun, but kind of struggled during the 2-minute or 1-minute sketches. I think everyone kind of struggles with those. Those are not easy to do, especially if you're first starting out. I wish we had life drawing at my high school. We barely had an art program. Well, the thing with my school, so I went to a very prestigious school, and the guy who taught that class, he really fought back in like the early 90s, like 1993, he told me how much he really wanted to get a figure drawing program, and it's just been there ever since. He's the only one who's ever taught the class, and so yeah, but it's super important for artists, you know. Like, I don't think I have to explain it to all you guys here on the stream as to why it's so important. But the pet pig, that is a funny idea. I like it. Let's see gotta get that center line just right. His body fat's kind of covering up his nether regions quite a bit. That there wouldn't even be a space here, I don't think. We just alright, so the pet pig on a leash. You guys are awesome. I swear these streams are so much fun because of you guys' suggestions like this. Like, because I'm not like the wackiest person in the world, so I think of my world in such a way where like it's hard for me to be silly sometimes. But you guys just coming in with the heat, with like, hey, let's give him a pet pig. So, oh my goodness. Okay, I think I know what pig I want to give him. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at him go. This is so funny. Look how lumpy he is. Oh my gosh, that is precious. Okay, yeah, so we're sticking with that. I think it was one of the Drawhogs ones or that clothing drawing class. I didn't take that one with you though. That's true. That is true. We didn't take that class together. Another name I have is Diallo, means bold and it's African. Oh, okay. Diallo. That's a cool name. Fufu and Diallo. Okay. I'm back. I lost my connection. I totally understand, bro. Trust me. If anyone understands a bad connection, it is yours truly. The pig can eat all his food scraps. Perfect. Yes, that's right. My wife does watercolor, so I'll try those soon. But I really like graphite. It doesn't smudge. Oh, when it doesn't smudge, I was like, excuse, I don't know what you're talking about. It does. It does smudge quite a bit. Everyone's like, yes, absolutely. He's a chunky boy. Perfect. Big body bend. He can be like a gar pig. Pigs are super smart. Okay. Yes, I think Google helped me out. So let's. I'm gonna approximate his size. I don't know how big pigs are in relation to humans specifically, but let's just have some fun. What are we gonna name this pig? What are we gonna name the pig, guys? This one can be funny. So here's my thing. If it's if it's a person, I want to keep it in like the ethnic group. But if it's like an animal, I think it would be kind of funny to just have like a regular person's name. Like, you know what I thought was really funny in the movie Up, when Russell saw this like the most exotic endangered bird, and he just named it Kevin. Like, something about that is hilarious to me. So yeah, let me see what you guys got. Let's see what you guys got. And we'll close the eyes. And again, this is just a rough sketch here. There's nothing finalized about any of this stuff. I have to have him munching on things though, so let's have him chewing on some of the cud. That little arms. I gotta get reference on pig's feet. Be more specific. Oh my gosh, I'm already loving this, guys. This is hilarious. I have to say this right now. Look at this. I'm having fun. Let's see. Fifi and Fufu. You guys are awesome. Bacon. Oh my gosh. Bacon. That's jacked up. That's like naming it. That's like going to a chicken and being like McNugget. You know, like, wow. This is a little dark, but pigs is literally the best way to dispose of a body that is very dark. But I also agree with you. Manette, pork chop, spare rib. I was thinking the same thing. For the pig, his name can be Eider, and it's from Northern Africa, meaning alive. Pork chop, OMG Leslie. So far, I'm liking pork chop and bacon. Funny enough, I actually already have a character in Shadowboxers named Fifi. It's a minor character, and it is an animal, but I do have a Fifi already. Those of you who read the script know what I'm talking about. I think there might be only one of you in this room right now, though, or in this live stream. Look at this guy. He is just so friendly and fat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Okay. Oh shoot, I joined the wrong layer by accident. Okay, let's correct that. Looking out for Ace. He's gonna have to have like a belt or something. I don't think a leash is gonna work on this guy so much. That sketch is going away. We're deleting that layer. This is what we got right now. All right. So, okay, I'm loving this right now. Let's see. Bernice says, "Wait, Jordan, you should give the pig the droopiest chin, like a bit underbite." I assume that. Wait, what? A bit underbite? I assume that is that supposed to be big? The droopiest chin. What do you mean the droopiest chin? Hold on. Let's address this. this. There's like a big old, like his mouth is open. Is that what you mean? Or something like this, maybe. I don't know what you mean. You gotta be more specific for these. The pig drawing, as it is right now, reminds me of when my aunt described my uncle as a barrel of toothpicks. What? I don't know what that means. I like bacon. What? There's a script? Yes, there is a pilot script. I have written a pilot script. And yeah, it's going to go through some adjustments, but it's been written for like a year or so now. But because I decided I want to do it as a webtoon, I want to write the whole season first before I like really show you guys, like before I publish it, put it out there. Not to say all the drawings are going to be done first for the first season, but I want to have that outline, because what I find is the challenge with stories, like on TV shows and stuff, is they are usually, you don't know how much you're going to get in the show. And so, you know, they end up writing the seasons as they come. And shows like Avatar: Last Airbender and Kipo and stuff like that are so strong, in my opinion, partially because they had the entire thing worked out from the beginning, and they set up, foreshadowing in a much stronger way. So I want to kind of work out some of these things so I could properly, you know, I could choose the right shots for you guys. Because like with a movie, you can do that very easily. With a show, you can't pull that off as well. So yes, but to answer your question, there is a script. Maybe one day I'll share the title with you, but we will see. Oh wait, Bernice in the chat just sent me a photo. Let me see. Oh my gosh, she sent me the best picture of a pig. Look at this, guys. Hold on, wait. Look at this guy. Look at that. He is so fat. Okay, I see what you're saying, Bernice. I appreciate it. Hold on, something happened to my screen here. Okay, how about Ham? Oh, that's not a bad one. That's not bad. Ham, okay. Can I have the script? I like to read. No, you cannot. I'm sorry. Hopefully one day, you know, soon, within the next year or so, I'll have it in comic form. You can just read it. But as it stands right now, no, not right now. Maybe just a thick rope. Okay, thick rope is good. Ella Jordan, they're coming for your story beats. I know you should have been here in these previous streams. They were trying to get me to spread all the knowledge about Shadowboxers. I was like, yo, guys, y'all don't like surprises at all. Like you guys are trying to ruin all this stuff, all the excitement. You know, it's like someone goes like, I have a surprise for you, and then they're like guessing all the way home. You know, just like, come on, y'all. I don't mind it. I actually enjoy it because some things I can tell you, some things I can't. But I think it's more fun if we have you guessing. What I'm really excited about, though, is after I release like the first 2 or 3 episodes and see what you guys think and see what your predictions are going to be. That's going to be fun for me. Okay, so I'm looking at this photo that Bernice sent me, thinking about. Okay, so let's make this now even bigger. I don't draw pigs too often, so forgive my crude drawing of this. He'll still be chewing on stuff, munching away. I think I made him too. Let's see. Piggy underbite. Okay, Bernice is sending me really good photos of the underbite. I didn't even know about pig underbites. Let's try it. Of course, this is the loose sketch phase, so I'm just trying to get like the basic forms right now. I don't know how. No one can see that. No one's gonna be able to see that well. Okay, so we got ham, bacon, pork chop. I'm liking all these names. I just realized I did not show on my screen. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. Let's see. A barrel on toothpicks. Okay. Pigs do get enormous. How many seasons will Shadowboxers be? I'm aiming for 5. If we're talking about episodes, like TV show episodes, hi. I would say about 12 episodes with 5 seasons. So that's about, was that 50 episodes each? Hi Ace, how are you today? I think Ace wants to draw. Look at this dog. That's just my baby dog. All right, let's go back. Let's see. Holy ham bones, that's a big pig. That is true. He is a big pig. I actually think I gotta make this guy even bigger to compensate now. I was anticipating him being like this. Let's see. Put the screen back up, please. Yeah, got you. Sorry, sometimes just things just happen. But I need the script for when you eventually hire me to storyboard. That is true. I will need that eventually. But I also have to set up a lot more things first, because it takes a lot of money to make an animated episode. I don't know how much you guys know about that. I just thought the bottom teeth poking out would be something fun to try. No, it is fun. Let Ace draw. I can let him draw. I'll be like, we already got a dog who draws. His name is Milo. He's on Ross's videos. Yes. Oh, Kathy said, don't forget to give the stream a big old like. Yes, please. Everyone here, like the stream, like the video. It helps me out with the algorithm. I'm trying to get this out there. And the more support I have, the more Shadowboxers will grow. And then I can have my show, and it'll be really awesome. So yes, please help a brother out. The HBO special, don't forget. Okay, so how can I make this guy a little bigger? Let's make it wider for one. Did that already. Give him his man boobs. All fat guys need a good set of man boobs. And then our little legs can be a little wider too. Just by a little. All right. Ace wants attention. Don't ignore me from Ace. Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. He's still very little. He's still a puppy. He's 10 months old, and also my roommate is gone for a couple days, so I'm watching him at least until tomorrow because he's gonna go hang out with his other dog friend. Let's see. Maybe Chef should be shorter and rounder, like how people start to resemble their dogs. That's a good point. So I'm using this 8-head cannon as my basic proportion. So in that case, maybe I should, because so I have ASAP Bunny and whatever we decide to name her doing their thing, and they're all the same height now because they're on this ratio. They're on this ratio right here. It's 8 heads. But some of them are going to be shorter. I'd probably make him real short. So I think to compensate, what you said was a good idea. I think I'm just going to have the pig be a little bigger. Yeah. We stand our short kings, right? Okay, let's see what we got. Big puns. Let's give him what kind of face does a chef make? He should be like a celebrity chef, so we should make him like Guy. What was the Guy Ferrari? I'm trying to think of his face. Or is it Guy Fieri? Who am I thinking of? Guy Fieri. I always thought it was Fury, like Fist of Fury or something. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna mimic his facial hair though. Thinking maybe I should give him sunglasses too. I don't know. Do you think Chef Fufu needs some sunglasses? Hi, Ace. You gonna see this? I'm being assaulted by my dog. And his nails are super long. He's like digging into me. He's smelling my Cintiq right now. I know he doesn't need anything. I fed him. I gave him water right before the stream. He went to the bathroom. He just wants attention. You just want attention. You don't want love. Maybe you just want some money. All right. Give him tiny little ears. Maybe Chef should be short. Oh, you saw that. Gordon Ramsay. That's a good one. Gordon Ramsay. The two immediate emotions I can think of for chefs are grumpy or ultra happy. Guy Fieri. Okay, that was the name I was looking for. Take him to Flavor Town or whatever he says. Yeah, Guy or Gordon Ramsay. Did anyone else have a brief obsession with man versus food? He didn't need sunglasses to me at least. Okay, so we'll take it. We'll not have the sunglasses. But maybe we can make him happy. He's like, yeah, I got some good grub. The fun thing is now I have to find a place to make an appearance for him. Because since I'm making up this character, I'm gonna have to have like a billboard or something right now in my world when I design the backgrounds and stuff. That mouth is way too big. I was trying to exaggerate, but I don't think it's working right now. Should give him facial hair. Guy, facial hair. What did Suge Knight have? I was looking at that. Oh, he's got this big old under beard thing. So let's do this actually. Kind of emphasize. He's got the chin strap. A big old rounded beard. Doesn't really have much of a neck. And then the hat. Where's my hat reference? Yeah. Should I make him bald or should I give him hair under here? What do you guys think? Okay, Jordan with the vocals. No, I don't know if I have vocals. I like to sing, but my ability to sing is very not great. I still think he needs mutton chops. Okay, maybe I don't know what mutton chops are. Where are mutton chops? Let me look that up because I don't think I know. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I didn't know that's what that beard style was called. That's funny. I can do the mutton chops. Let's try it. I always called it the Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. So I never really thought about it. I was about to ask for Chef's backstory. We're making it up as we go. We have no idea. Bald with super thick beard. Okay, we can give him a thicker beard. Chef is ASAP Bunny's dad, which is why ASAP likes animals so much. You guys are amazing. Okay, so here, let's give him a really thick. Let's give him a thick beard. I haven't seen a thick beard with this, what'd you call it? Mutton chops before, so that's going to be funny. Yeah, and ASAP Bunny, for those of you who do not know, who were not here on the last stream, it is this guy who, our story was that he goes around and saves bunnies specifically, like, and he's got a bunny tattoo on his stomach. And we're gonna have to find a way to get ASAP Rocky to voice him. That's the story behind him. Okay, so in terms of basic outfit, what are we thinking? I guess you gotta have a chef's attire. So what do chefs wear? Let me see. Gotta get that right. So he's got this basic. Okay. He's got this kind of long sleeve. I think I'm gonna shorten the sleeve a little bit to make it more like a dashiki. I don't want to have a long sleeve. I think it'll actually work well. And maybe I'll have it so that it's kind of not going over his stomach all the way. Like he's just too fat for it. I think that could be fun. Let's see. Did we give him mutton chops because he's a chef? I don't know. I think we just did it because it was funny. Thick mutton chops, new style. Yes, we're coming in 2023 strong with the fresh mutton chops. You will not see me with that hairstyle unless someone like sneaks into my room and shaves my my beard in my sleep or something. But and that's not an invitation for any that, by the way. Yeah, I will not be rocking it. But Chef Fufu over here. Matter of fact, let me write this before I forget. Chef Fufu. Let's see. Got this little collar over here. I got an idea. Let's have this. Doing this. The shirts I'm looking at are asymmetrical, so that's why it's like this. We put a button here, here, and here. I want to see if I can make it look like it's about to burst at the seams. It's like, oh my gosh, it's holding on for dear life. Oh, I forgot to draw the rest of the hat. Oh, darn it, I lost my reference too. Okay, hold up. Yes, and pork chop doesn't hold it against him that he went with mutton chops. That's basically how Thomas shaved his face last week. Still can't believe he did that for extra credit. Yeah, that was freaking hilarious. So I told one of my students, I told my class that the guy, whoever shaves like this gets extra credit, and he actually did it. He had a full-on beard, he shaved, and I totally forgot I said that. That was a joke, but he really went there. So this week I'm gonna have to give him extra credit. It's assignment just for that. It's fantastic. I try and have fun at my classes. I try and have fun. I also try and whip y'all in the shape, but still a fun type of whipping in the shape. Okay, you know what? Let me change this up. That shape was getting a little too complex. I bet you in 3 seconds A's gonna come in and start jumping on me right now. He started crying. He's looking at himself in the mirror right now. I have this long mirror in my room, and or in this room, and I remember the first time he looked at it, he was so shocked. He couldn't understand what was happening because he's like, it moves when I move. But he was like 2 months old at this point, so he had like never seen a mirror before. And every once in a while, he comes in to check himself out, make sure he's right for the lady dogs. Even though I don't think he's ever interacted with a female dog in life. Let's see. Drawing related question. How far should a pen display tablet be from me? Should my arm be straight? I find myself reverting to using it like a sketchbook. I think it's a personal preference. I don't really... Ace, you want to answer the question for him? What do you know about drawing? Oh, don't get all shy now, bro. He just slowly backed away. I think it just depends. Some people are more comfortable having close up. I actually change the angle depending on how I feel. Like sometimes, right now it's kind of straight up, but sometimes I'll have it lower in my lap and I just hunch over a little bit more. It just depends on how I feel on that day. Just but you definitely want to have freedom of mobility in your arm. I would say that for sure. That's a must. Gotta have that. Can y'all hear Ace's squeaker? I'm curious. let's see. You do both. I like this week's assignment a lot. I was confused at first, but I went back and watched some of the lecture again. Okay, good. I'm glad you're getting it. And I'm excited to see your work bright and early tomorrow morning. Next time you need to include an ace cam. I need to put like a GoPro on him because this dude moves around a lot. Like he's not stationary. He's moved around the entire house like 5-6 times since starting this live stream. And like now he's in the living room. I don't even know what he's doing. There's nothing to look at in there. You know, this room is the most entertaining thing in the house right now. I'm telling you, but maybe because I'm not giving him any attention. He's like, fine. What should I do for the pants here? Let me see. You know what? I don't think this short shirt is going to work for him, but as I'm drawing it, because chef's attire isn't really like that, but I can do this like baggy look. I'm literally just gonna copy these pants. Nice and wide. That poor chicken toy's really getting a beating this week. I gotta be honest with y'all. Yes, we can. Y'all can hear the squeaker. Yeah, sorry about that. LMAO, I always draw like upright, like it's an easel. Some of my friends think I'm a lunatic for always drawing that way, though. I think it's easier to get like to see like the angle you're drawing at, because if it's too tilted, you start to distort things accidentally. That's why I like having things straight up. I'm back, y'all. I'm being haunted. I keep hearing knocks on my door. Oh, geez. Okay. Did you order some pizza? Maybe. I would hope that's the reason. Let's see. Do you have one of the arms for your Cintiq where you can move it around? No, I don't. I wish I did, though. I always wanted one of those. That's twice in the 3 years I've lived in that house. The attic looks like a good place to get tetanus. Oh, jeez. No. This house ain't haunted as far as I know. I don't know what type of shoes chefs wear. Does anyone know? Does anyone here a chef or know chefs' shoes that they wear? He's holding the leash for our pig over here for pork chop. Or bacon or ham. We never decided. Pork chop is, I think that's like a dog's name, right? Isn't that like really famous for dogs to have that type of name? At least in cartoons. Okay, let's see what we can get with this over here. See, this is the fun thing about doing background characters is like they don't really have to make a whole lot of sense in terms of like the world or like the storyline, because you're never really going to hear it. But it is fun to think about. Like maybe I do need a side character one day and we just see how like they just pop up everywhere we go. Like that's how ASAP Bunny came to be, you know? And then we ended up building a love story for him and the woman that I had on the drawing. Okay. All right, Bernice, I'm gonna look at your reference that you sent me again because it was really funny. Should I have his eyes far apart or close together? Maybe like that. Yeah, his tongue sticking out like a dog. Let's see. Slip shoes. Oh, okay. No slip shoes. Don't they wear the non-slip ones? Oh, that's a good idea. OMG, the distortion. I used to have a slight angle, but then people told me I always drew legs long. Everyone else I know likes having their table down, like on a table. Oh, it's interesting. Huh. Crocs with socks. Crocs. We're hearing lots of Crocs. Hi, Ace. How's it going, buddy? Let's see. My house is very strange looking. It's like completely on stilts for flooding with 4 separate garages underneath. That sounds like Aunt Josephine's house in a series of unfortunate events. We have a ghost. We name him or her Jaylene because at 3 a.m. on the dot, things fall constantly. And we're like, okay, we get it. At this point, you're mad. Go to sleep, Jaylene. People here don't care. You're angry ghost. What? What? What do you need, sir? I know you don't need water. I just filled it up. Go sit down. I have to cut out early. Love seeing the pig develop. Thank you so much. Hey, it's all good. Thank you for coming on anyway. You can just always watch the replay. I don't know how far we get with the pig tonight. We will see. We'll see how far we get here. Should I have the... oh, you guys said... These guys said Crocs. Oh my gosh. Y'all are a mess. All right, let's try not to get sued here. But Crocs. Ace, get down, please. Thank you. You know what's funny about Ace? The more I talk to him like a human, the more he listens to me. Last night, he was getting on the couch, and he knows he's not supposed to be on the couch. And I kept going like, Ace, down, get down. He wouldn't listen to me. And then I just go like, can you please like get off me? And then he just like, okay. Maybe should I give him some like really crusty feet? Yeah, let's give him some nasty toes. That would actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's just give him some really crusty looking toes. Like they haven't been cut or trimmed in a while. I remember one time we had a model for figure drawing, and she had the crustiest feet ever. And I think part of it was because she couldn't actually like get to them. She was very heavy set, but it was to the point where like I would be like 15 feet away and I could still see it very clearly. And I was like, man, that has to be kind of awful. Like I couldn't imagine that. Gross, but yes, he's got all that cooking, not time for toenail maintenance. Yes, exactly. You want someone with nasty feet handling your food? If they're not handling their food with their feet. I mean, I always thought the term "put your foot in it" was like a kind of a just a statement that people said. I don't think it was literal. Besides, if the food is that low to the ground, then I think you might as well just get new food. Let's see. Yeah, just give them the sandals here. These feet are 2 totally different sizes. Let's change that real quick. Yeah. Let's try to save this file. It's not looking bad. I'm kind of digging Chef Fufu. What do you guys think? You guys like Chef Fufu? You guys have suggestions how to make it better? What do you guys think? Pretty like better than nasty hands, I guess. Yep, it is. That is true. I yelled at my dog Lightning for being in trash. He stopped, looked, and was like, "What's up?" And constantly telling the vet my dog purrs. Vet says it's because he's trans species. Like I don't understand why my dog. What? Sorry, I don't understand last sentence. Yes, but what other hygiene is being ignored if he's comfortable showing off his gross feet? I don't know. It doesn't have to be a 5-star restaurant. Matter of fact, in Spider-Verse, if you guys remember, There's a scene where Peter and Miles are eating burgers, and like right after they meet, and they're talking about going to Alchemax, and Peter's like licking his fingers. He's like, man, this place closed down years ago in my universe. I don't know whatever happened. If you look in the background, there's they rate restaurants with the grades and stuff. It had a big letter C in the window, like their health maintenance, which is not very good at all. So it could totally happen. I'd eat at his restaurant for sure. He looks really good. I like his design so far. Okay, cool. I'm glad you like it. Christian, I'm glad you eat at his restaurant. I'm sure that Chef Fufu will be proud. And plus, Fufu's is kind of like a nice name for a restaurant. Like, yeah, I'm going to eat at Fufu's, you know? I think it sounds kind of awesome. Okay, let's round out those shoulders just a little bit more. I feel like he needs some more details. It seems a little bland right now. Let me give him some. I know what I can do. When in doubt, I kid you not, there's so many times I've looked at a Shadowboxer's like artwork and I've been like, what can I do? And I was like, I know, triangle patterns. Just literally that. It just makes it look African like instantly. Because a lot of African patterns is based on, those very basic, simple shapes like this. And so I get to put it in my design. And I think it works. I think it works out pretty well. Right? Isn't that already a little bit more interesting? Hey, did you ever get that color shortcut figured out? I'm still curious about it. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I believe I did. What was the... shoot. I did have it figured out, but I haven't used it in a while. Dang now, but... okay, hold on. Let me... Okay, let's see if I can remember. Change brushes real quick. Okay, I think I had to duplicate the layer, and then I had to do layer, filter, Peltmade, multi-fill. Just gonna do it. I can't remember. I can't remember right now. I'm so sorry. I have to write it down. I'm gonna have to write it down at some point. But we're not gonna do it on this stream. This is just for sketching. If I do any sort of color, it's gonna look like what I did for these characters. It's not gonna be anything crazy. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Like he barks, but only if excited or scared. Oh, yeah, that's most dogs. We do be about our triangles, squares, and circles. Yep, it's the basic shapes, right? That's what makes it so fun. And you don't see it very often for some reason. Like you see it in like the way people are made up overall, but you don't really see it like as a design on their shirt, ironically. So why not? Well, here, let's come with a brief. Fufus. And then we can have like a pig on it. Yeah, there we go. Fufu. Well, when I actually get to the production, we'll design a logo for Fufu's restaurant and it'll have a pig on it. Do you have a particular area, tribe, or country within Africa that you're taking inspiration from? All kinds. Let's see, the Dogon tribe, Maasai tribe. There's, and not just Africa specifically, but like areas around the Middle East, and just different cultures. I've taken a lot from ancient Egypt. I've taken from hip hop culture, which I know is not African, but I've taken a lot from everything. I've even taken from Jamaican culture. Anything with that kind of flair. I think it's so broad that there's really a lot of options. So It's a good question, by the way. And I have more specificity in my notes. They're not all coming to me right now. Persia, there's some reference to Persia in there. Yeah, those are the ones that are immediately coming to my mind. I'm telling you though, I got 100 pages worth of notes about how this world works. So yeah, let's give him a fancy watch. It's gonna have to have, yeah, instead of making it, well, I guess I could make it round. I guess that's fine. I was gonna make it like a little more like Apple Watch shaped, but I guess I'll give him a Rolex or something. And someone telling me I should give him a tattoo of some sort as well. I'll just draw. Pretend like, oh no, you know what? Forget it. No, we're not doing tattoos. We're gonna give him arm hair. That's what that is. Yeah. Be a hairy guy. Some hair peeking out. You're all like, ew, that's disgusting. Fufu's Place can be his restaurant name. Yeah, Fufu's Place. That's not bad. Fufu's Place. Yeah. You don't have to do anything right now. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about the color. You're talking about the color. The feet is one of the most annoying parts of the body to draw. I used to leave it out when drawing figure drawing, which I know is really bad practice. It is annoying for me too. I totally understand. It's not my favorite area to draw either, but it's so necessary because the thing that sucks about drawing is like the thing that you avoid doing and don't put in the effort to finish is going to be the thing that people notice first, and it's really unfortunate. I really like Chef Fufu right now. I'm just having a lot of fun with this. Yeah. He seems like a really jolly guy. You know, he seems like the Santa Claus of food. Like this might be where like Javen goes to get his favorite burgers. You know what I mean? Let's see. Egypt is in Africa, though. I feel like people forget that. Yes, I understand Egypt is in Africa, but I'm also taking inspiration from all over in that region. So trust me, I know that Egypt is in Africa. Let's see. What Fufu was hot? Oh my gosh. I feel like a lot of chefs do have a ton of tattoos. Maybe he and his son ASAP got matching bunny tattoos. Oh, that's a good idea. Matching bunny tattoos. I'll have to find a place to put it. I'll find a spot somewhere. All right, let's finish out this. Let's finish out. I guess we're just gonna call him Pork Chop. Yeah, it'd be really funny if this dude was a vegan or a vegetarian. He didn't eat any sort of animals whatsoever. So I just Googled pig feet for reference, and it just gave me a bunch of food platters. All right, here we go. I should have known that was coming. All right. Probably make these a little fatter. Here we go. Let's just give him a couple teeth here. He's munching on stuff. Some grass. Yeah. He's got 3 teeth. Which explains why he's munching on grass. I want him to be so fat that his eyes are like not really seen. Like he just got not. I don't want to make him mad looking, but like how did they make this? How does this pig look so happy? The one on the screen. I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, these guys are all gonna go on my portfolio. These are fun. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere with these. Fufu got an Uncle Iroh vibe. That's funny. Shame about his nails though. Got a Rolex, but not a pedicure. I know, right? Some different priorities. Jordan, have you ever eaten pig's feet? No, I have not, and I'm glad I haven't, and I never will. I want to give the pig scratchies, the trapeze lids. Yes, scratchies. You gotta give the pig scratchies. Should I give him like a shirt or something? Something to really sell it. Or like a sweater, giant pig sweater. I don't even know how you would fit it on him. You'd have to like do something else. Fufu is vegetarian. Pork chop is not. Vengeance is a dish best served to the pig. Oh my gosh! Why is there so much vengeance? What happened to pork chop? What happened over here? Oops. Come on. Hey. Come on, Photoshop. Do your thing. Do the thing. All right, and then I gotta figure out where his leash is gonna go on top of all this. I don't know if the leash should be around his neck. Something about this pig doesn't really communicate. A leash around the neck will work. I think he's gonna have to have a belt. He's gonna have the Fufu's logo on here with the pig and all that. Maybe some. What else can we put on here? I don't want to give him anything weird. Maybe a buckle. Buckle will probably help. And then yeah, there we go. All right, we got Chef Fufu, and I guess we're just gonna call him Pork Chop. Chef Fufu and Pork Chop. There we go. Part of the Shadowboxers world officially. I'm saving it and making it so. A bow on his ear. That's funny. I like that. You can give him a little bandana. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Okay. Hi, Ace. Hi, buddy. Let's see. What do you think of Fufu? What do you think of Chef Fufu? Silence is a good thing. Silence is a good thing from him. He's just studying it, you know. Have you heard of Picasso? I can imagine who that is. Let's see. Bandana. That's a gigantic bandana. He doesn't really have a head that will fit a bandana. How do I give him a bandana, y'all? How do I do that? A seal of approval. Yep, got the seal of approval from the dog. He's like, I am an animal, therefore I am an expert on all things animal kingdom. Even though he's never seen a pig in his life, as far as I know. I don't know, maybe he grew up on a farm and then we adopted him after that. I actually don't know where he's from. My roommate would know that better than me. Give him a couple spots or something. Yeah, we give him. Some pigs have like little beards too, right? Maybe some drool. Yeah, some drool. I think that works. Yeah, he doesn't really have a neck to wrap it around. Yeah, I like the bandana idea, but I don't think it's gonna work for right now, unfortunately. But I think we're at a good spot right here with Chef Fufu. Oh, it's so awesome. All right, so let's move him over here. Chef Fufu and Pork Chop. Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun page. That is going to be a fun page right here. Okay, now we can move to the princess character. And so I have to open up the other file for that one. So give me like 38 minutes for it to open up, and we'll get started on that one. In the meantime, we'll just have Chef Fufu up here. I'm going to have to like go in my document with my Shadowboxer stuff and just make notes on everything that we talked about today, like who Fufu is, his vegetarian restaurant with a C rating and somehow is still running and all that stuff. I think it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm having fun with this. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this, despite the tech issues that maybe I shouldn't even bring up anymore. Actually, I don't like this line drawing anymore, unfortunately. I actually want to redo that. Okay, so here we go. So I assume we're talking about this lady on the right, or the third one here. So let's bring her in. I think all these characters could probably fit in the world too. This one's already kind of sketched out, so I might just go in and make a couple of updates. Because I kind of like the fact that she's wearing a head covering too. I don't really see that represented much in animation. Unless the character's like in disguise or something, that's very different. Let's get rid of that layer mask. All right. I don't even know where her feet are going to be on here, but yeah. This is going to be a fun motley crew, don't you guys think? Let's see. Heck yeah, so much fun. Yes! I'm obsessed with her design. I'm glad, because, I made this up like on the spot. I had like no real idea what I was doing here. Okay, so let's give her a couple of small updates. Face is nice overall. I think we can give her a slightly rounder face. Let's change up the music a little bit too, because I'm getting bored. I'm getting a little bored. Don't ask me where that accent was from. My friends can't figure it out, and I cannot. What? They have a Feeding the Ducks song on here? What does that sound like? I'm curious. This is not what I was expecting. Okay, let's rock with it. Let's rock with it for a little bit. think what do I want to look at for reference? Oh, I know what I can do. I got like 4 reference books next to me on my desk. I think I'm gonna look at this one for a second. This is the Nima art book from Ross. Ross Tran or Ross Draws, big YouTuber. This book was very expensive, but I thought it was worth it. Gotta support the artist, you know what I mean? Like, he's got dreams just like I have dreams, and if I were in his position now, I'd want someone to buy my book. Plus, it's got a lot of cool stuff in here. So, right now, I'm looking for a specific reference. Okay. Someone says pretty groovy for feeding ducks. Yeah, Bernice, I think, I'm actually really shocked. I thought it was going to be like some weird squeaking or something. And it's like, oh no, this is actually a lot more tame. Okay. Wait, did the song just end though? Oh no, it's repeating. I was like, hold on a second there. Hold on a minute. All right, I think her eyes are a little low, but what I can do, I'm going to make her kind of like this. Oh, not that eye. That eye is not what I wanted. All right, so what's this lady's story? Who wants to take a stab at creating a story? I know we said Princess, but I'm curious what other options there are for you guys. Yeah, okay, as I'm looking at this, I can improve the shape design quite a bit, even though I can keep the same elements, but I think I want to change her figure quite a bit. Let's, first let's get the right proportions on her. I didn't realize I was drawing her so small. Okay, we'll do this. Let's duplicate that. And then we're gonna scale this. There we go. Her body was a little too big with that dress, so had to make an adjustment. I picture as being someone kind of petite. Okay. The Artist's Life. So many art books that I don't have enough shelf space for them. Same. I actually had this pile on my floor of books. Like, there are like 10 of them. Some of them are not art books, but still, it's just a mess sometimes. Him, I also just don't have any shelves. Princess or Noble, who just likes to enjoy normal people life. Is she a side character? I don't know. I mean, I probably. I'm mostly doing background characters. I don't have a specific little storyline for her right now. Doesn't mean she can't have one though. Whoa, she's a tall lady. Well, oh my gosh, she's married to Fufu. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. I kind of like that. She's only tall just because of the way I proportioned this out. I kind of shrank him for the space, but I'll properly layer these characters out, but they all have this 8 headcanon proportion type, which is standard in the entertainment industry if you want to get standard good proportions for your characters. But everyone obviously is a different height. Like all of us here, I assume, are adults, or at least close to adult age, and we're all properly proportioned, but we all might vary. I'm 5'11", some of you are probably like 5'4", some of you might be 6'8". I have no idea. She never speaks and is mysterious and is pulling the strings of the city like a puppet master to help the main characters succeed in their mission. Okay, and everyone underestimates her because she looks like an elegant, highborn lady who follows all the rules of society to the letter. Could I fit that in? Let me think about that. I'm gonna think about that one. That's actually pretty cool. I'm trying to think of all the story elements I have, because I can't, like, the fun thing is, like, all these storylines could potentially work, but I have to also kind of weed out the ones that I know won't work with my current situation in the story. So yeah. Okay. So proportions are looking okay. That head a little smaller. Let's see here. Oh, she's got a really large face, I just realized. Let's shrink that chin. There we go. I'm so used to drawing the details of the face that I'm like, that I'm ready to go in. I'm like, wait, but her face is all covered. She got some sort of jewel or gem on her forehead. Let's shrink the size of that neck. I think I need to raise up her rib cage a bit too. Like that. Yeah. Give her a long, elegant neck. There we go. And then I think I need to move her forward a bit. Yeah. There we go. That's not looking too bad. Let's see what else we got. She's extremely clumsy and wrecks everything around her, plus it plays it off well. That is funny. Jordan's tech problems are rubbing off on me. I'm sorry, bro. But to be totally honest, as of right now, probably better you than me. I'm just playing. No, I hope you guys sort it out soon, dude. Oh yeah, her a foo underground illegal activity. Okay, we're going to a lot of stuff here. First it was like a princess noble, then she's married to Fufu. Now we got this underground illegal activity ring, and I don't know what you take this lady for. I'm open to all possibilities. I'm open to it all. Let's hear it. Okay, so I got her stance. So let's go to the opacity here. And right now, I'm just going to basically redraw her clothing with these proportions on here. A little thinner. So probably have something like this here. fancy little waistband. And then let's get the shape of this layered dress over here. I imagine this thing will be very bulky and uncomfortable to wear. I don't know, I've never worn a dress before, but I imagine that something like this is not very comfortable. Especially when it's like dragging on the floor the way that I have it. Okay. By the way, Christian, since tomorrow is October 31st, I plan to play Thriller in class. Just so you know. It's so cool how the character has a distinct facial expression, even though half the face is covered. I'm glad you noticed that. I'm trying to like really make these characters stand out and make them unique. Hey, so it's like the 10th time, bro. What is up? What is up? I just hope he's not like signaling to me he has to pee. That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear right now. Ginger Cell says I'm super late. Oh, what's up, Ginger Cell? How you doing? Skating ran late today. We skated for 3 hours. That sounds like fun. Ace. Okay. I might have to actually like go let him out because he keeps doing this. You missed Fufu. Why play Thriller when you can play Taylor? Oh my gosh. Do we want to get into this debate again? Why play Thriller? Because Thriller is objectively better. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna just let Ace out for a minute, and I'm gonna come back in like 30 seconds. All I need to do is open the back door. I just want to make sure he's like okay, and if he's begging for attention, that's one thing. But if he's about to take a dump in my house, then I need to resolve that. So until then, please enjoy this layout. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, I'm back, everyone. So it turns out his food bowl was empty, but I don't know if that was the reason specifically, but we will see. So maybe I'm just a bad owner or semi-owner. I don't know. Let's see. Fufu voice actor Sterling K. Brown. Do I know who that is? It sounds familiar. I have to look him up. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. She has a hidden sniper skill. Oh, that's a cool idea. She doesn't have a name, so people call her Majul. It means no name or anonymous in Arabic, according to the internet. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that's her name. That's her name. Hold on. Let's get the group. You win, Manette. Let's see. M-A-J-H-U-L. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you for that. That was great. No, we don't, but I had to say it. Your absence implied a Taylor Swift concert today. No Taylor, no Ginger. Yeah. Anyway, I will be playing Thriller in my class. And my class can't do anything about it. They better hope critiques still go go long if they don't want to hear it. Because that's the only reason I wouldn't play music in my classes. Critiques go too long, which occasionally happens. Okay, am I saying it right? Majul? Can you like put like the pronunciation in the chat? I would love to make sure I get it right. Sadly, no Taylor concert today. Christian's like, let's go. Yeah, man. I don't even celebrate Halloween, but I gotta acknowledge October 31st as Thriller Day. It's just, I mean, come on. And it's a short album. It's only like 45 minutes long. All right, so let's. Okay, I like the no name idea. So in that case, I might want to use some sharper shapes for her. If she's more mysterious. Because in this sketch, she has all these really soft shapes, you know. But now I'm thinking let's push the envelope a little bit. Let's see what we can really do. Christian, this is actually kind of what I gave you guys for homework, except she's wearing clothes in this one. Let's see. Yeah. Mysterious. Like she has a secret message or something. Oh, this is cool. I'm liking this. Oh, I like this comment. Manette says she may be the first Shadowboxers fan art I make. Oh, that would be epic. By the way, guys, I'm glad you said that. If you decide to make fan art for Shadowboxers, 2 things I would like you to do. First off, tag me on Instagram at shadow.boxers. There is a link to it in my personal Instagram account. The name for my Instagram, if you don't have it, is right here, Joe McFo. And then make sure you do the right hashtag. It's Shadow Boxers Series. Be careful, you get 2 S's right there. Sometimes it's people will only put 1. But yeah, Shadow Boxers Series. If you want to do fan art or whatever, please tag me and use the hashtag. I would really appreciate it. And some of you guys have already posted and gotten some love already, like Amanda. Got her Javen drawing put into the Instagram. So if you don't follow already, please go there. All right, let's see. Okay, I might have to close it off him for a second. So I kind of have this bell shape for her here. I think I want to, let's extend that out a little bit. Yo, you guys know what show I've been addicted to these last couple of days? I kid you not, I have not seen the show Spectacular Spider-Man, the animated series. I knew what it was, but I'd never seen it because I didn't have access to it. And it's on Netflix now. And I just binged the first season in like 3 days. And it is so good. And I cannot believe that it didn't get a 3rd season. It's really upsetting. It's hilarious. The animation's superb. The designs are amazing. Like, it's classic. And by the way, since we are doing my drinking game, every time I bring up Avatar or Spider-Man, you gotta drink some water. So everyone get your water out. And the reason it's not alcohol, 1, because I don't drink alcohol and I'm not gonna endorse that. And 2, if we did that for every time I mention it, half of you would die. So, so we're gonna just drink water. Let's see. Why don't I celebrate Halloween? I don't celebrate Halloween for personal spiritual reasons. I've studied into the history of it, and it just doesn't align with my personal beliefs. You don't eat a single candy corn. I don't eat a whole lot of candy in general, actually. It's not really my thing. Like, because my diet has changed so much over the years, I remember a couple years ago, I tried a baby Snickers. I kid you not, a baby Snickers like this big. I had a headache that lasted for a whole day after it. I don't eat that much sugar, so I probably can't deal with that. Oh, you're gonna play the whole album? Of course I'm gonna play the whole album, bro. Yes, all of Thriller, especially the song. But yes, I'm gonna play the whole album if I can. From what I can find, you're pronouncing the word correct. Okay, good. Candy corn is gross. I don't know if I don't think candy corn is gross per se. It's not my favorite. It's just like, whatever. If it's there, I might munch on it. But, you know, sugar has such a strong effect on me now that I try to stay away from it in general. Like, I very rarely eat sweets, and then my body can't handle it as much anymore. Candy corn is flavored candle wax. Y'all are wild. Have you never wanted to eat candle wax? Can't say it was on my list personally. She has daggers and knives hidden under her dress. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. She's like May. She's like May from Avatar. Drink some water. She could have hidden she could have a hidden corgi under her dress. She could, in fact, have a hidden corgi. We got some animal lovers in here. I like that. Some animal lovers. Everyone's like, hydration. Bonus points if you have tea because Uncle Iroh. That's a good one. Yes, bonus points if you have tea. No candy. Jordan, what the heck? No Halloween or candy. Halloween is just about the candy. Okay. I mean, I would like for it to just be about the candy. That's not what it's about. But I'm not going to go into that. You guys have access to YouTube. Clearly, you guys can look it up yourselves. All right. Let's see. This is already looking much better than my design from. I think I did this drawing before I moved to LA, so this had to be like last July, like 2021, when I drew this. So I'm already liking it better. But I can still keep a lot of similar elements. So that pattern in the center here. I don't know if I like that front kind of flap thing, so I'll probably get rid of that. But we'll have this pattern here. Okay, I think Ace was just hungry because now he's chilling. He's laying down. I think he was just really hungry. I'm sorry, Ace. I'm sorry, buddy. You know what I like about dogs? They're really forgiving. Like, apparently dude was hungry, and I, in his mind, probably ignored him. And he's just, tomorrow he's just gonna lick my fingers and be like, thank you, sir, thank you. Like, I love that about dogs. Man's best friend. I wish they could speak English, though. That would make things a lot easier, I will say. The way I celebrate Halloween it is, that's funny. Eat some Sour Patch, wear a costume. Yep, that's it. Man, I used to love Sour Patch Kids. Let's see. Dogs are amazing. Yeah, dogs are fun. Dogs are fun. I'm not even going front. I will say though, it's a lot of work. Like, for someone like me who's constantly busy, I used to want the dog really badly for myself when I was living alone. Now, when I was in San Francisco, now that I have a roommate and he has a dog and he leaves occasionally to go on a trip or whatever, I'm like, I don't think I can handle a dog right now. Like, it's too much work for one person, considering how busy I am. You know, because I'm always trying to draw stuff. Like, you imagine, like, every 20 minutes I'm trying to work on my Shadowboxers project, and he's like, hey, wanna play? It's like, oh, I never get anything done. And I'm not dissing dogs at all. I'm just saying, like, there's a time and a place to be a dog owner, and now is not the time or place for me personally. But I love dogs, as long as they don't bite me. That's never happened to me before, but that would be my kind of stipulation right there. You will remain loved as long as you don't bite. Okay. Let's add these stripes here. You know what I think I based this off of? There was this girl who made her own prom dress. It was like African style. It was so cool. Let me see if I can find a reference for it, because I know it's on Pinterest. I think it was so just realized I can't show you some of that stuff. Let's see if I can move it over real quick. Matter of fact. Yeah, make sure you guys aren't seeing all the stuff. All right, everything's loading. Okay, let's see. Do you have any political leaders besides Javen's dad? Yes, I do. I do have political leaders besides Javen's dad. Not to explain to you all the ins and outs, because one, I think that'd be boring. Two, I'm still like developing certain aspects of it. And three, you gotta wait till the story comes out. But yes, there are other political leaders. That's because Shadowboxers is your child. That is true. That is the closest thing I have to a child. Dogs need a lot of attention. That's one of the reasons I have cats. The thing is, I really don't understand cats. That's the only thing about me. Like, I remember the first time I was hanging out with my friend Megan, who she came on the chat last week. See, some of you guys might remember. And she had a cat, and the cat went on its back as if it wanted a belly rub. I didn't know that cats don't really mean that they want belly rubs when they do that, because dogs do that all the time. They're like, belly rub, please, sir. And so then I started to give her a belly rub, and the cat started scratching me. I was like, what the heck is this? And I was like, nope, I don't get you. I don't understand you at all. Like, this is oil and water right here. Yeah, not for me. By the way, I found the dress I was looking for. This is the one I was looking for. This is like some 17-year-old girl who designed her own. Yeah, bullied teen earns internet fame by designing stunning prom dress. Kayima McEntrees, 18, from East Orange, New Jersey, has become an overnight internet celebrity after sharing images of the prom dress she designed in response to bullies' cruel taunts. Like, if that's not awesome, I mean, come on, look at that. Matter of fact, I could take her the crown that she made. Like, that dress is freaking awesome. She made it herself. Like, that's incredible. This is also really nice. I like this too. So yeah. Darn, it's so close. Show us the secrets. I can't show you the secrets. I'm sorry. I can't show you all the secrets. No one understands cats. If they say they do, they lie. Thank you for being the one to say that. My cat likes belly rubs. I'm glad your cat does, because my friend's cat did not. Well, sometimes they do, and sometimes it's a trap or an invitation to play. Yeah, see, I don't need those sort of mixed signals. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, I was about to go into a whole other conversation, but I don't like mixed signals, whether it's from people or animals. I'll just say that. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more here. Manette says, wow, talented young girl, right? She's freaking awesome. I was like, I need to include like some inspiration in this from her. I was so impressed. I don't even know what year that was in. I don't know if I was in high school or in college when I saw that, but I remember remembering that specifically. I was like, I need to find like that reference photo. I also liked her crown that she had. I think it was like this. Couldn't really see much of it because of her afro, but yeah, I could totally do this. This lady is actually giving me cat vibes. She has too many secrets. I'm feeling the 3 hours of skating. My knees. I miss skating. I haven't done skating in a long time. But I would probably feel it too. Okay, these arms feel a little off to me. His hand might be a little small. I don't like this this sudden break in the shape at the bottom. Like, it's got these kind of nice triangular pattern, and just suddenly he's like, nope. So let's try something else. that's not working for me either. Maybe I'll just lengthen this just a little. Yeah, 3 is the magic number. And then triangle pattern never fails. Like, it's simple enough to duplicate, but just so useful. Okay, I think her face is a little too wide, maybe. It seems like childlike proportions almost, so I think I might adjust that just a little. Then I gotta come up with a design that's simple enough to replicate. What's the design on her dress? See, that's not simple. That's not simple. That's the one problem. My crush, Zendaya. Ooh, I kind of like this. Okay, I can do a simplified version of that. Let's see. Put the circles here. Let me think. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go. I like that. Just repeats on all the edges. And then for the feet, I feel like we shouldn't even see her feet. So I think that was part of the appeal of the initial design. So let's kind of make this longer. Let's see. Oh wow, there's a lot of comments I missed. Let's see. I agree, Amanda. She totally has a cat. Her secret is 5 cats in her dress. Oh my goodness. She has a jaguar. Y'all are wild. Oh my goodness. No, she has the dirtiest looking cats. Last time I skated was on a date. I lost my balance and knocked a 300-pound man over on top of me. That was it for my skating career. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That sounds painful. Was it Fufu? Was it Fufu? I have an essay for writing class due tomorrow, which I keep procrastinating because I was doing art projects, not only because they naturally take longer, but also projects I prefer way more. That's the same thing with me. That's one of the reasons I went to art school. I was like, I'm not doing no math. I'm done. I'm done with that. OMG, Janet, you need to get on that. Haha, I'm a teacher. So am I. But I don't know. I clearly have a preference. It was my fault. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was very graceful. My teacher forced us to take a break this week, and I wanted to start the next project. So studious. OMG, I thought her design was perfect before, but it keeps getting better. Hey, I'm glad you're liking it. Glad you're liking it. By the way, you know what? I realized I had this right next to me this whole time, but I haven't shown it this stream or worn it at all. And it is my classic Shadowboxers hat. So I think the rest of the stream, I'm gonna rep my own merch. So let's do it. Yeah, but I'm starting to like this a lot more too, Manette. So here, let's go to the original, and I'll talk about the reasons I made the changes that I did. So part of the changes was it came from story, right? Some of it was because you guys were like, oh, she should be like this kind of, mastermind, or maybe she's a secretive person, no one really knows who she is, and blah blah, which makes a lot of sense. But one of the things about shape language, when you have a lot of round shapes, it tends to convey friendliness. It can also convey things like femininity, which is good. And I think I kept a couple of those around the design. But I think triangles in particular are going to be the things that really make this character stand out. And so as I look at here, I'm like, okay, this is all round, this is round, this is round. Well, that's obviously got to be round. But even the bell shape, I was like, this isn't really feeling right. And then also this type of dress, I don't think really called for this frontal flap thing. The waistband I think is fine, but that I didn't really agree with anymore. And some of these design choices in the dress didn't really make a whole lot of sense. So that's where I came down here to kind of simplifying. I kept the 3 major kind of triangle shapes like that. Add slightly more angles to the is it a hijab? Is that what it's called, or head covering, whatever it is? And I think I might actually change the designs here to reflect the design down here in the skirt. Same with this on her neck. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But that's why I made the changes that I did on this. Let's see. Oh yeah, the hat. Yes, the classic Shadowboxers hat, which I need to make more of. I know, but I'm an art major, so my art project should be prioritized. This is how I try to justify myself. Hey, no worries there. I get it. Merch it up. That's tough. Glad y'all like it. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Mastermind, a Taylor Swift song. Wait, what? Where did that come from? I'm trying to understand. Where did the Taylor Swift reference even come from? The bell shape felt too prom or wedding gown, like the triangle skirt looks really unique. Yeah, I agree. I think that's where I was getting too much inspiration from that girl I showed you, because I wanted it to trail. I think that was the key thing. And it looked more like a gown or like a ballroom type dress or something, So that's what I was thinking of. But the more I work on it, I'm like, not really feeling it. The new skirt is more practical for getting around. That's true. You said she's a mastermind. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Ginger Cell. I appreciate you connecting with my characters and teaching me some stuff about an artist that I've never listened to in life. That's how it's always going to be that way. Who knows? Maybe I'll become a Swiftie. I highly doubt it, especially the way you compare her to Michael Jackson. But it's okay. Okay, so let's see. So I'm using this motif a lot. This seems to be the pattern. So maybe I could do this. Put that here. I really like working with shape motifs in my designs, guys. This is something that you actually might have seen in several of my characters. Like I know I've talked about this before, but like Ishnu, for example, since he's a naturopathic healer and doctor, one of the things I wanted to do was kind of have this heart monitor shape. Wait, it's not going to work. Wait a second. Oh, my eraser tool was on. But like, I was really thinking of like a heart monitor shape for him. And I put that into his hair, into the design on his robe here. That's all heart monitor stuff. And even down to his staff, So I use that all the time. And then this character here, I have this sort of shape. It's a slightly cut off triangle, but you see it everywhere. It's not as sharp as the triangle normally would be, but I copied it everywhere, right? Javen, same exact thing. Give him some triangles in his hair, and that, and then that, and then that, and that. So that's the kind of stuff I like to do a lot when it comes to my designs. So that's why now that I kind of know that I want to use this shape, I can use this opportunity to really emphasize it in some key places. Might even be able to do something like this. Oh, wrong color. Oh well. Maybe even do something like this, like on her sleeve. Be kind of cool, actually. Let's see. Hi, Joe McFo fam. Oh my gosh, it's Megan. Megan, I talked about Toby. I talked about that time I tried to give him a belly rub, and how I was confused. He had to teach me, like, no, all cats like that. Glad I could hop on for at least a bit. Yeah, me too. Megan texted me, was like, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it because I had prior engagement. I was like, it's all good. We'll probably still be doing things anyway. And we are, and you're here, and I am so excited. Joe McFo stands triangles. That's right. Triangles are great. Triangles are great. Oh no. yeah, I was talking about that one time I did that one thing and it was a mistake. It's all right. I learned though. So let's see. Can I add this? Maybe instead of this triangle shape, maybe I can do this. Give her this rounded collar, and then that. Maybe have it go all the way down. I think triangles is by far the most popular shape in shadow boxers. Let's see. Maybe I could do. Can I do this? Oh, that's interesting. I won't do it everywhere though. I think you can tell it's a pattern by now. What can I do here? Yeah. This is like a bird. I turn to the side. Let's see. Let's push this hoodie a little forward. Yeah. I'm kind of liking this. Y'all. Yeah. Not too much, not too little. Is there anything else I want to add to it? Hey Jordan, can you try changing the size of each part of her dress? They seem too equal in size. Oh, that's a good point. Yes, let's try that. Those things on her shoulders should be leather. Ooh, okay. Leather. So yeah, let's see. Let's think about big, medium, small. Okay, let's move. I'm glad you made that suggestion. Let's do this. Let's cut off some of that. Move this down. A little bigger. And I'm just trying stuff out. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if I like that very much. I like the top one a lot, so maybe let's try the opposite. Let's move this up. Now these two seem equal. Dang it, are we back to where we started from? Okay. Yeah, we might be back to where we started. Let's try this again. I probably should duplicate the layer. Okay. When in doubt, we'll play this game. We're just gonna kind of ignore this right now. That's not the right color. Give a little visibility there. All right, so let's think maybe we're talking about here, maybe So we got big, small, medium. Okay, let's try this. Something like that. What do you guys think? Is that better? I'll add all the design stuff, but I'm just trying to think. I guess this is probably a sign I should learn more about dresses, because admittedly, I haven't studied dresses very much for probably very clear reasons. Let's see. And plus, I don't have sisters, so. I never had to watch anyone get ready for prom or whatever and be like, this dress is layered this way, it's not doing what I wanted to do. I never saw that. And God forbid my mom would ask my opinion on what I thought her clothes were doing. I'd be like, nope, I am not the one, madam. I'm not the one. I'm just looking at reference right now, seeing if I can get inspired. Oh, this is a cool outfit. Look at that. That's kind of awesome. I like this. I have to remember that. Yeah, I like the variety better. Okay, cool. Man, there's so much here. There's so much here. Okay. All right, so if we're going with this, then I will just work with that. And let's duplicate. Okay, let's go here. Let's change that color. By the way, guys, so I've been talking with a couple people, and they've been giving me suggestions for different types of streams I can do, especially Shadowboxers related. And I'm curious, for those of you who are on, what types of streams do you want to see from me? And because we've done lots of character streams, I don't know if you guys want me to keep doing them or if you guys want to see something else. And I'm going to say this up front, I will not be spoiling the story, so don't you dare ask me about looking at my script or my notes and all that stuff. I'm not doing that. So yeah, curious what you guys want to see though. I'm very curious. I mean, if you do ask, I'm not going to kick you off my stream or anything, but I might just be like, I mean, you're going to get shut down, so I don't know if you want that. Be like, no, it's got to stay secret. I'm under my own NDA that I designed myself privately with no written contract for it. All right. Here we go. So we got Majul, and we got where's our other guy? Chef Fufu. Megan, this is what you missed earlier in the stream. We designed the chef who has a pet pig named Pork Chop. And I want to see the secrets. I know you want to see the secrets. I'm sorry. Maybe more landscape streams, animal characters. Okay. So Megan's gonna have to help me out with the landscape streams because she is our expert in that area. Animal characters. I need to do more animal characters actually. Anyway, I'm still debating if I want to do like fantastical creatures, like combining like regular creatures with more fantasy stuff, where they're just gonna be like, this is a lion, this is a pig, this is a dog, like that kind of stuff. OMG, love it. Yeah. See, Megan, we're gonna have to get you excited. Get you on here. Architecture streams might be interesting. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can do architecture stream. I gotta get ready for that. We're definitely gonna be joining Clip Studio for that one because my goodness, I will not be dealing with perspective in Photoshop. That is the last thing. You think my computer's slow now? While I'm streaming, I refuse to do that on Photoshop while working. All right. All right. So I think she's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go over this one more time just to clean up a couple of things. And the stream's been going for 2.5 hours, so I guess after that, depending on how long it takes, we'll probably call it there. Because I know some of us have to get ready for class tomorrow, such as myself and Janet and Christian. Christian is my student, by the way. Let's see here. All right. I just thought about something I could do to make it asymmetrical. Maybe I could have like a little fold right here, or not fold, but a little flap here to kind of show that's wrapped around like this. I'm looking for opportunities again to make these slightly more angular. One of these days I'm going to go in and clean all these guys up, but it is fun, I think, I imagine it's fun for you guys to see the process, because like what we're doing right now is building this world, and it's so much fun to just kind of get this all done, because I'm used to doing this in the privacy of my own room and, you know, with my own thoughts and everything. But it's fun including all you guys in the process, even though you don't really know what you guys are watching me build. It's fun. It's fun for me. She's probably gonna have like a ton of makeup or something. Definitely some heavy lashes. Let's see. Maybe a fake storyboard setup, how you treat the panels. Storyboarding, my skill with storyboarding is still at the beginning stage, and the thing about it is I have to set up a story first. I'm not saying I know, but for next week I probably won't be able to do that. And there's also like a bit of a challenge when it comes to doing streams that involve a lot of design heavy stuff, because design is so much about your thought process, and it's hard to focus on more than one thing sometimes. But who knows? Maybe I will do it one day. Maybe not next week, but maybe the week after or two or something like that. Alex does such good fantasy creatures. Yeah, Alex is dope. I miss him too. Hey, I'm the only guy in the art prompt staff now. It's really strange. Not to say I don't love the ladies on there, all the Claires and the Cats and Lauren and Mia and Deepti and everybody, but I'm like, man, I'm kind of outnumbered here. I've noticed that. So it's okay though. It's fine. Alex is gonna live his dreams, and I'm happy for him. Happy for the bro. Picking this up just a little bit. She's petite, but she don't have to be that petite. I don't know what this symbol stands for. Looks like the GPS symbol. I just drew that. Let's try this again. Copy what's on her. Here. It's 6:30 now. I got to get ready for work later, guys. Thanks for the stream, Jordan. All right, Mark, thank you for coming on. I know it's like mad early for you, and I appreciate your dedication to helping me and supporting my channel. That's so awesome, man. I know it's not easy getting up at 4 in the morning, but I'll see you next time, or on Instagram when you come up with more names I can use. Jordan and I could probably collab on boards, or I can stream them. I'm pretty confident demoing that. Okay, yeah, so we'll have to do a combo then. It's very easy to stream 2 people. I've been on RProf enough to know how that works. We'll have to do like a test of that. I'll be back to open the comments as well, the things I do for love. Hey man, it's all good. I appreciate you. By the way, guys, as I'm thinking about it, please, if you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you have not liked the video, please like the video, and then afterwards, I would love it if you guys could comment and just leave a couple of words, even if they're not so nice words. I hope you don't do that, but even if they're not so nice, it helps put it in the algorithm. It helps my channel grow. And I'm trying to get up to 700 subscribers. That's my next milestone. And I think since I started streaming, I think my subscriber count has grown by like almost 200 people. So yeah, it's super, super awesome. Gotcha. I was thinking of a zany little story with side characters, nothing serious, maybe compounds. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, that could work. We could talk about that. I actually been thinking about doing a couple of one shots before I get into like the main story anyway. Just to kind of open up the world and the characters a little bit and build people's interest. So yeah, and plus it'll help me get some kinks out. You know, there's always kind of rough patches in a season 1 of a project, you know, because drawing in a certain style, if I'm working with certain people on it, there's always going to be a bit of a challenge there. Okay, I really think Ace was just hungry this whole time because he has not bothered me since I got him food, which is bizarre because his whole bowl was full of food. when I started the stream, I made sure I was like, all right, you gotta pee. I played with him. I threw the ball and his dismembered chicken head toy thing and all that stuff. Make sure he had water, and how was I supposed to know? So. It's not perfectly centered, but it's all good. I don't have to do it perfectly centered until it's time to clean up anyway. I don't think I made that much cleaner than my other version, but that's what we got so far. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. What y'all think? What y'all think of her? Yeah, let's scale up Chef Fufu a little bit. I think these are both fun characters. I'm gonna dislike the video. I mean, you can if you want. That would be kind of messed up though. Caitlin says, Jordan, oh my gosh, Caitlin, what's up? I'm surprised you're not in bed yet. You must be watching anime. You must be binge watching anime and stuff. Thank you for coming on. Don't forget to write down her name. Oh, I got it in the layer grouping. You guys maybe can't see it very well, but I got it right here. Wait, can I do it? Oh, no, that's not going to do it. Just trust me, her name is there. She looks so cool. She's my new favorite character. Oh my gosh, that is epic. I love it. I love it. So yeah, so this is what we worked on so far today, guys. This is actually pretty exciting to get some more characters here. We got Majul, who's apparently this super secretive agent woman. I'll have to figure out some role for her because if she's a favorite, then I'm gonna have to make sure I bring her in at some point. It may not be in season 1, it might be in season 4 for all I know, but you know, or it could be a look for another character I already have established, you know. So who knows? But yeah, this is dope. And then we got Chef Fufu over here, who is this overweight chef with a pet pig named Pork Chop, and apparently he has a vegetarian or vegan restaurant. Evidently, because somewhere on his person he has a bunny tattoo, just like man, this is kind of funny. I'm going through all the characters we've imagined so far, because he is the father of ASAP Bunny over here, who is a guy who apparently is obsessed with saving bunnies. That is his thing, and he's even got a bunny tattoo right on his stomach, and red locks and everything, and Tim's, and yeah, he's ready to rock and rumble. And then we got this lady with all these names who I haven't figured out. Abeba. I honestly I like Amani. Honestly, I think I'm gonna change her name to Amani. So yeah, we'll just change it. So yeah, we got Amani over here, who is. Did we say she was like some preschool teacher who just had a lot of sass? I think that was what we said for her. But yeah, this is super fun. Like, look at all these side characters we got now, guys. Here, let me do this. Duplicate. I'm just gonna flatten all these people, because I think it's gonna be fun seeing all of them at once. ASAP Bunny. I still can't believe that's his name. I hope I don't get sued for that. Let's see. Move that over. Alright. So that's what we did so far. I am pretty hyped about this. I think Chef Fufu is my favorite, though. Admittedly, I think he's my favorite. I'm watching this from my bed. Of course you are. It's like midnight out there. That makes sense. With secret cats. Okay, yeah, we gotta have secret cats, definitely. So many bunnies to save, they just don't learn. Luckily, ASAP is there to save them. We're gonna have spin-offs with all of these characters, apparently. I've been trying to figure out, like, what would I do for a spin-off for Shadowboxers? Because it's a pretty finite story, and now I know. We're just gonna have spin-offs of all these characters. I love Pork Chop, but if he's vegan, then it would make sense if he had a giant guinea pig or something. I mean, he could. So who suggested the pig? and just because it just means he's not going to eat him, doesn't mean you can't have him as a pet, you know. But Pork Chop, the name, that part is obviously the sarcasm. Hey man, kids bring out the sass. You get so tired, their BS so quick. Wait, did I miss something? Which kids am I bringing up? Did I forget what I said? I'm so confused now. They are great. We'll watch Bunny Saving spinoff. We'll have to do like a little short with them. One thing. Okay, so let me ask you guys. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. Should I do a rough color pass like I did for these two, or should I save that for next time? I'm curious what y'all want me to do, because I don't mind going for it, but I also don't want to do it for if you guys are like, I'm about to pass out, you know. Oh, okay. You're talking about Amani and her sassiness. Yeah, that's a good point. Kids bring out the sass real quick. That is 100% true. Kids are so funny. I was doing a drawing for these kids in my church, and they all want to draw on my iPad. They're like 5, 6 years old, and so all their stuff looks like, you know, stuff I would do with my opposite hand with my eyes closed, basically. But I don't ever discourage kids from drawing, right? And so I'm like, hey, maybe I should try something. They're like, yeah, do it. And so I started drawing a chibi of Javen, of my character Javen, and they're all like, he looks weird. Why does his eye look like that? Why does his nails look like that? And I'm just like, excuse you? And part of me, the sassiness in me, wanted to go like, have you seen your drawings? You talking about my, like, I wanted to say that. I was like, I have a rule. I never discourage a child or anyone really from doing art. And I was like, y'all tasting my patience right now. Y'all better go play with the dog somewhere. So yeah. Okay, next time for me, I'm tired. I already passed out, bedtime Providence. All right, so we'll save it for next time. But I had a lot of fun working on this, guys. So yeah, I guess next week, next week we're gonna, I guess, do some architecture stuff. So on the next time you see these characters, we'll work on coloring them. And yeah, we'll just do that. And if anyone has any other ideas, just message me on Instagram or something. My handle's right here. If you guys don't already follow me, I'm pretty sure most of you guys do already. But yeah, so cool. And again, if you want to do some fan art of these characters and post them, go and tag me at shadow.boxers, and then the hashtag will be Shadow Boxers Series. Obviously no spaces in there. And please also do not critique me for my poor handwriting. I know, but I can draw. So there's that. Let's see. Kids are harsh critics. Yeah, they're real harsh, but you get the honest truth out of them. One of my friend's kids, who was 3, borrowed my iPad. He painted Procreate Screen Blue and said it's a volcano sky. I'm really not sure if there's any brain in there. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, Night Jordan, thanks for the stream. Thank you, Ginger Cell. I'm glad we could have you on, even if you came late and started bragging about how awesome Taylor Swift is compared to Michael Jackson. But we still love you here anyway, so it's okay. Everyone else, have a great night. I will see you next week, Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and have a good night. Peace.